My top five includes, other than Nadal, other than Sinner, Alcaraz, and Medvedev, I'm putting Nadal and Taylor Fritz in the mix to have a shot at winning the U.S. Open. Fritz is one of the three American players that I give a good chance at going deep. Is Tommy Paul, of course. Taylor Fritz definitely has a great shot, and Tiafoe. Tiafoe is consistent, but he's a good fourth rounder, maybe a quarterfinalist. If luck is on his side, but definitely a fourth rounder. Same thing with Tommy Paul. I think Fritz has a good shot of making it to the quarters or semis this time, or even going to the finals if he has a good tournament. I'm putting Nadal back because if Nadal is healthy and his abdominal injury has healed completely, then he has a great shot. I haven't seen anybody beating Nadal when he's in health this year, especially. And he knows he's playing with some level of urgency too, because he knows that this may be his last shot at winning the U.S. Open or winning a Grand Slam title. So I give Nadal a shot if he's healthy. Definitely, he'll be in the top four, top five to win the U.S. Open. He's number two actually in the world, or number three to coming into U.S. Open 2022. Um, all right, so having said that, let me go and pick my women's champion, or my predictions to from the women's side to win the championship this year. Uh, Before I say that, let me just go over the top 10 WTA women's rankings. Iga Swiatek, Kontaveit, Paula Badoza, Maria Sakkari, Ons Jabeur, Jessie Pagula, Sabalenka, Muguruza, Kasatkina, and Raducanu. I mean, there are some other players who are very familiar from top 11 to like 15 to 20. I mean, they're all well-known players, but I think I haven't seen any level of consistency in women's champions, especially in the last few years. I know Serena Williams is retired pretty much. I don't know if she's playing US. I think she is playing US Open, but she's pretty much retired after this. I don't think she's in any great shape to play a major. Um, Naomi Osaka is another player who's been dealing with some mental health issues since she won a few championships, um, and she never seemed to get out of it completely. So she's dealing with those issues, and it's affecting her on-court performance. So Osaka, I still give her a chance if she's playing, but she's not a top 10 player. I mean, in the rankings. Um, so last year, 2021 US Open was won by Emma Raducanu. She is number 10 this year, but Raducanu doesn't have a coach. I think she recently hired a coach, so that's a positive sign for her. I think she is still very young. She's 18, 19, and she's still learning. I think she has I'm not going to say she has a good shot, but if she continues to grow, I think she'll see success. But I'm not putting her in my top five this year. Iga Swiatek obviously is the world number one. I think she has a great shot. She won the last two French Opens. She didn't do particularly well in Wimbledon, but I think she is a decent hardcourt player. So I'll put her in the top five. Kontaveit is number two. Paula Badoza is a good player, so I'll put her in the top five as well. Maria Sakkari, Ons Jabeur definitely has a shot. Jessie Pagula is definitely a good player. And then, Leila Fernandez is another player, is a Canadian player, or British or Canadian. I mean, she is a good player also, but she's young as well. Um, she, I'm not putting her in the top five either. I think I'll put Danielle Collins in the mix just because, and Naomi Osaka, of course, if she's playing. Collins has the game. She has the grit and determination to dominate. But she's I think she's like 13 or 18 or somewhere around there. Coco Gauff is another player that she's young, she's still learning, but I think she's going to reach the quarters or maybe fourth round quarters. she's going to go deep as well. But I think you're going to see a lot of Coco Gauff in the future championships for sure. But I think my two people, Iga Swiatek and Ons Jabeur, have a great chance of, and Jesse Pagula have a great chance of winning the U.S. Open this year. That's it for this time, guys. Thank you for watching.